Hey guys, this is going to be a bonus read for the top views within the last 24-hour download. I wanted to kind of gift of of those signs that really support my channel, and um, I'm gifting some bonus reads to three signs that have um, liked, subscribed, or enjoyed my channel and viewed my channel. So the top views for the last download are the ones that are going to be getting these bonus reads. There are three signs that came on top, and that would be Leo, Pisces, and Aries. So I'm going to go ahead and do readings for all three of those signs today. Okay, so we're going to start with Leo, who had the most views. Right now, my channel is small, so I'm pretty proud of having 6 views with the sign of Leo. So I'm gonna go ahead and gift you this bonus read for the next 24 to 48 hours. Okay, Leo, let's go ahead and begin. You've got the Six of Wands, the Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. That's for the first 24 hours. For the next 48, we're going to do Justice, Ten of Wands, King of Swords, and Temperance. So the first 24 hours, you've got Six of Wands to besides the Five of Swords. I do feel like there is some sort of victory or something that you're working on that you're feeling very motivated on, you're feeling very secure on, and it's going to have positive outcomes. So I don't know if maybe you're working on some sort of project for the next day or two, or you're thinking about launching some sort of project. It does come with a bit of hesitation, but I do feel like the outcome will be favorable. I do feel like it's going to come with a sense of power. So I don't know if maybe you're going to have other people working with you on this project, where you're going to have some sort of leadership role that will allow you to really grow and manifest. Having authority over the entire project, or if maybe you're the one launching the project and it comes with that territory. Okay, for others, I do feel like there was something that you were kind of ruminating on, some sort of disappointment in I'm feeling it's more like just in general, you had expectations of something coming about here in the next 24 hours, and you're learning that it cannot happen at the time frame that you like it, and there you feel a sense of delay, or you've been told that it's not really going to happen when you thought it was going to happen. But with the Page of Pentacles here, I do feel like it's slow and steady wins the race. Okay, like don't pay attention to the negative or disillusions that come with the expectation of this project, um or don't let your don't feel bummed out about it, because the delay is your ancestors, spirit guides, higher power, letting you know that they're working on their end to make it happen for you, but you cannot lose sight or hope of what's coming. Okay, let's clarify the um actually we'll clarify it here on the side. We're going to clarify the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so see, you're working really hard on the outcome, and you're going in this project blindly. I just feel like you're going in this project blindly, but you have your self-doubt, and or something came to some sort of halt or delay that you did not see, and so you're feeling just a little bit disappointed about it. But understand that everything that is going to be done correctly will come with hard work and or obstacles, because what the universe wants you to learn from it is that in order for you to see things come to fruition, you must be patient. Okay, you cannot rush into anything, because when you rush, things don't work out in your favor. Okay, and that's what your ancestors or your spirit guides are trying to tell you. Yes, we're delaying this project or this if it's a love thing, then whatever it is that you were expecting to do here in the next 24 hours, and I'm feeling more of like a project or some sort of certification or going back to school, or you were trying to start a new job. The delay is there for a reason. There's a reason why things are not really panning out like you expected them to, and that's because there are bigger and better things coming in for you. Now, for the next, in the next day or so, I do feel like there is something legal that you may have been working on. This is not for everyone, but this could be something that you were working on that's going to be in your favor. So you're at the 10 of Wands, but this will balance itself out. So if you have some sort of um, court case, or you're mandated to pay some child support, pay for alimony or something like that, that is all going to go in your favor. Or if you're waiting for some sort of financial windfall or inheritance or something like that, that is coming to fruition here in the next 48 hours. I do see that you will definitely see improvement in your finances by the end of the week. So if you're expecting some money, that is coming in for you as well. And I do feel like you're kind of in your power and your energy, and you are staying patient when it comes to this windfall that you are expecting, or this decision that you're waiting for to come to fruition. You're being very patient. You're not really rushing into that decision, or you're not rushing into the outcome or expectations of what um, is going to be coming about that legal decision. Okay. With the King of Swords here, I do feel like there is someone coming in for you in the next 48 hours. You might be meeting somebody. It could be someone of air sign, so Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. This person is hardworking. You could be already speaking to this person, or it could be in your energy, possibly somebody you work with that is showing you how to really, like, I feel like they're more of a mentor for you. Like, you feel very empowered by this person. This person is very motivational. This person really really is secure and authoritative, and you're attracted to this type of determination and courage that they display. Like, I feel like this person is really just has high integrity and very disciplined in what they do. So they're teaching you how to be that way, because you can be just a tad bit impulsive, Leo. And so I feel like you have someone of an air sign around you that is really teaching you how to stay grounded in the whole process. Okay. See, with the Six of Wands. With the Six of Wands, you have the Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So there are some decisions that you're going to have to make here in the next 48 hours. Like I said, there's something that you are being just very patient. I don't know what you're working on, if you're working on a new project, if you are connecting with someone new, or if you have several choices in love as well. Some of you may have options in love here in the next 48 hours where you may have to make a decision, and you're being very cautious and strategic when it comes to when it comes to choosing who you want by your side. Okay. Five of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles and the Strength. Okay, so you are again working really hard. You're being very patient. I feel like some of you are displaying some some qualities of like courage. You're really being very objective this week. I don't think you're making rash decisions. I feel like you're staying very focused and determined. Some of you are going to school, or have gone back to school, or are working on elevating your education, whether that's a certification or something. And I do feel like you're really grinding the books this week, specifically in the next 48 hours. It might be some sort of exam or project that you have to really delve in, that is going to require you to hone in to your studies in order for you to become the best version of yourself for the future. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Judgment and the High Priestess. So you have two major arcanas clarifying the Page of Pentacles. So there is something coming in, some sort of message, or you're feeling, just a bit more optimistic on the outcome of your choices this week. I feel like you're really intuitive and you're balancing out, again, you're making sound decisions that are going to be beneficial for your future. You're not jumping into anything. You're being very self-evaluate evaluate you're doing a lot of self evaluating this week in order for you to ensure um, that you do not make any careless mistakes, right? I feel like you're just like double decking on what you're doing to ensure that things are done properly the first time, and not rushing into anything. So the Justice is clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Five of Wands. So I do feel like you're conflicted on this legal matter. But again, with the Ace of Cups here, I do feel like you're optimistic on the outcome. So if you are expecting something to come to fruition regarding a legal matter, I do feel like it is going to be in your favor. And with the Ace of Cups, it does favor my suspicion that you were having a favorable outcome, mostly because uh, there is a end to the conflict, right? There's an end. The Five of Wands is almost like a fight or flight card is how I feel it. And so I feel like you have the adrenaline because of the anticipation of what the outcome might be for this legal action. But I feel like everything's going to flow in your favors, considering the rest of your cards for the next 48 hours are very favorable. So fear not, like if you are expecting something legal to come about for you this week, it will be in your favor. Okay. The Ten of Wands is clarified by the Star. I'm sorry, the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun. So you've got the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. It just feels like you're truly, really looking optimistic for the next 48 hours. With the Queen of Pentacles, your money is going to be looking really good here in the next couple of days as well. I also feel like you might have some sort of financial windfall coming your way. It could be as an outcome of that Justice card or legal matter. You could be waiting on some sort of financial compensation to come about for you. The King of Swords is clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So you might be torn between two lovers. Here in the next 48 hours, it can also be an earth sign, so Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or a air sign with this King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There are two connections that you are contemplating on. It could be two connections that you really feel comfortable with both energies, but you're trying to make a wise decision as to who you feel fits more and is more aligned to you and what your morals and values are. So there are two energies in your path that I do see coming in, or that you're already entertaining. And they don't have to be those signs. Those are just the prominent signs that come in. But there are two people in your energy that could be significant in your life. You've got the Knight of Cups and the Star clarifying the Temperance card. Okay, so the Temperance is really all about having patience, staying balanced, maintaining that peace, not allowing anything to really quiver your core. And the Star is a sign of hope and healing. And so with the Knight of Cups, you're being strategic again with these outcomes and or what's being dished out to you in the next 48 hours. I feel like you're just trying to stay balanced, trying to stay grounded. And trying not to really lose your cool, and working on the best outcomes that are favorable for you, without losing sight of who you are, what you stand for, and what you're meant to, what your life's purpose is. Okay, Leo, that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for all your support. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna try to do these for my higher, everyone who has the highest amount of likes for the drop before, I'm going to go ahead and reward them with bonus reads. So this was your bonus read, Leo. I do appreciate all of your support. And until next time, bye.